There's always a way.
Another way.
A better way.
A more efficient way.
A different way.
A smarter way.
A more fulfilling way.
Success is not easy, and the path from success is not a line from A to B.
The greatest organizations are really driven to follow a vision rather than a defined path.
We need to decide what's important to us and how we want to run the business.
When you're an entrepreneur, you have a drive. You have this internal spirit that really wants to do something for yourself and drive your own success.
For many people, success is about numbers, but I think so much more important than that, it's about finding your passion. It's about making connections, about building relationships.
It starts with the individual.
And that's an interesting type of person.
We have a renewed focus on our core values. Core values are a deeply ingrained set of principles that guide us in all that we do.
It's the way you operate, it's what you believe and form the basis upon which you make decisions, the way you operate the company, the way you put programs into effect.
The vast majority of our franchise members come to us from outside the industry.
Most of them put their life savings into this business. And for them to take that sort of personal risk is inspiring to me.
Being a business is an everyday struggle.
Our primary goal is to give them the support that they need to be able to be successful. They're running the show. It's their business, but we want to make sure they have all the tools that they need to be able to run that business successfully.
I help our members solve unique challenges for their clients, and I see those challenges as opportunities for me to really grow with our members. And that establishes a great deal of trust.
Business is all about relationships, and relationships are built on trust.
And we know that trust takes a long time to earn, but could be lost so easily.
It's what I call honest conversations. As leaders, it's important to us that we earn their trust every day, that this is the right place for them to spend their time and their talent.
When you have that kind of belief and you understand that the people that you're working with have that ethical background or that ethical culture, it becomes really easy to understand how to make decisions.
Trust is critical when you're asking people to have a passion for being great. It requires them to be vulnerable, and that's a risk for them. So we have to create an environment where all ideas are welcome and all ideas are respected. And then you'll get some really great stuff.
To really stand out against all the competition, it really comes down to who wants it the most.
True success is building something of character, value, and meaning.
We're the dreamers, we're the doers, we're the go-getters, we're the creative problem solvers.
Our franchise members are some of the most dedicated men and women in the business world.
They have a can-do attitude. There's no project, big or small, that our members won't tackle.
And that creativity really is critical in finding that end results, because results are at the end of the day what builds the business.
We're driven.
We're determined.
We've been owners of businesses, so we understand what our franchise members go through. They're on the front line serving customers, solving problems every day.
On a day-to-day basis, it's really important to be mindful of what the stakes are for them.
The success of our members, the entrepreneurial spirit, the drive and tenacity are really inspirational to all of us back at the home office. Without our franchise members, we are not a company.
And we respect that.
That's why we've made it our mission to empower our members.
And it's up to us to own our future, and we have that opportunity.
The one thing that's been constant through all this time and will be constant are our core values, which stand as the rock bed for which we will continue to innovate and support our members' success.
The great thing about values is that they cost nothing, and yet they are our most valued possession.
Everyone has a voice.
We listen.
We learn.
We learn.
And we empower.
And we empower.
To empower.
To empower.
I like that. I'm sorry I didn't think of it.